Have you ever heard of a place where the streets are filled with music, the food is made with love, and there are more beautiful, intelligent, and single women than you can count? It sounds like a fairy tale, doesn't it? But I promise you, this place is real. I'm talking about a country where, for fascinating historical and cultural reasons, the scales of love are tipped in a very particular direction. It's a land where connection is deeply valued, and where many incredible women are looking for a partner to share their lives with. Imagine walking through a city square, the air crisp and clean, surrounded by stunning architecture that whispers tales from centuries past. You see groups of friends laughing, sharing stories over coffee, and you notice something striking. The groups are often mostly women, strong, independent, and vibrant women who are the backbone of their society. We're heading to a corner of the world that many people couldn't find on a map, but once you've been, you'll never forget it. This is a story about Lithuania, a Baltic gem, where the welcome is as warm as the potato pancakes are delicious. Let's go. Our destination is Lithuania, the southernmost of the three Baltic states. Tucked away in northern Europe, it's a country with ancient roots and a youthful, resilient spirit. When you arrive, you're struck by deep green forests, shimmering lakes, and a sense of history everywhere. The capital, Vilnius, is where our adventure begins. Its old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a labyrinth of cobblestone streets and Baroque churches. The city feels alive, a perfect blend of old and new, with students, artists, and friends filling the cafes and alleyways. But Lithuania is more than just its capital. There's the mystical Hill of Crosses, the dramatic Curonian Spit, and peaceful fishing villages. The country is small, but its heart is immense, offering a different experience at every turn. What makes Lithuania special isn't just the scenery, it's the feeling of calm and safety, and the warmth of its people. Lithuanians may seem reserved at first, but once you break the ice, they're incredibly welcoming. This isn't a place overrun by tourism. It feels authentic, real. Lithuania is quietly confident, waiting to be discovered by those willing to look beyond the usual travel destinations. Let's explore. So, why are there so many single women in Lithuania? The answer is a complex mix of history, economics, and social change. For decades, Lithuania has had a higher female-to-male ratio, especially in the 30 to 40 age group, rooted in its turbulent 20th century history. After joining the EU in 2004, many men left for better jobs abroad, shrinking the local dating pool. Many never returned, leaving behind a generation of women with fewer local partners. Lithuanian women are among the most educated in Europe, ambitious, career-driven, and independent. Sometimes their success outpaces traditional expectations, making it harder to find partners who see them as equals. Societal health issues also affect men more, leading to lower life expectancy. Combine emigration, history, and health, and you see why so many wonderful women are single. It's not a reflection on them, but on the circumstances that have shaped their society. The result? A unique social landscape and a story worth understanding. To truly understand, you have to listen to the people living it. I spoke with Agna, a graphic designer. We have full lives, careers, friends, hobbies, but of course, we want to share it with someone. It feels like we're playing musical chairs, but half the chairs are gone. Eva, a high school teacher, shared, "Finding a good man my age is a challenge. Many are married or looking for someone younger. Some left and never came back. I love my life, but yes, sometimes it gets lonely. I want a partner, an equal." Ruta, a young architect, said, "We travel together, support each other, and don't put our lives on hold. But we're open to meeting someone, a good person, no matter where they're from. Love doesn't have a passport." What struck me most was the lack of bitterness. These women aren't complaining. They're pragmatic, resilient, and hopeful. They want a true partner, not to be completed, but to share their already full lives. Their voices are a testament to their strength and optimism. The desire for connection is universal, but here, it's met with a unique blend of self-reliance and hope. These stories aren't about struggle, they're about living fully, and being open to love when it comes. In Lithuania, hope is a quiet but powerful force. The women I met are looking for someone to build with, to laugh with, and to explore the world with. Their stories are honest, heartfelt, and inspiring. In every conversation, I found a sense of possibility. And that's what makes Lithuania's story so compelling. You can't understand a culture without tasting its food. And in Lithuania, the food is like a warm hug. The star? The potato. Cepelinai. Giant potato dumplings stuffed with meat or cheese are the ultimate comfort food. There's kugelis, a crispy baked potato pudding, and bulvinii blinai, golden potato pancakes with sour cream. For a snack, try kepta duona, fried dark rye bread with garlic, perfect with a local beer. In summer, everything brightens. Shaltibarshchiai, a cold beet soup, is shockingly pink and incredibly refreshing. Lithuania's craft beer scene is thriving, but the real treasure is Midas, a sweet, ancient honey mead. Sharing a meal here is about more than eating, it's about connecting. Food is the language of love, and every dish is an invitation to be part of the family. Come hungry, and you'll leave with more than a full stomach. Every bite tells a story of resilience and tradition. Meals are moments to share, laugh, and connect. In Lithuania, food truly warms the soul, and you'll remember the flavors long after you leave. Beyond Vilnius, Lithuania's landscapes are breathtaking. Trakai Castle, set on a lake, feels like a fairy tale. Rent a paddle boat and circle its red towers. The town is home to the Karaim people and their delicious pastries, kibinai. Head west to the Curonian Spit, a UNESCO site of sand dunes, pine forests, and colorful fishing villages. Climb the Parnidis Dune for a view that feels like the edge of the world. Lithuania's forests cover a third of the country. Hike, canoe, or just breathe the clean air. The Hill of Crosses is a moving pilgrimage site, covered in thousands of crosses, a symbol of faith and resilience. These places reveal the soul of Lithuania. History, nature, and quiet strength. Every landscape tells a story. Lithuania's rhythm is a blend of ancient folk and modern beats. The Song and Dance Festival brings thousands together in traditional costume, a UNESCO-recognized spectacle. Folk music lives on in public squares and taverns, with instruments like the kankles telling stories of love and nature. Folk dances are lively and communal. Don't be surprised if you're invited to join. Vilnius pulses with jazz, indie, and electronic music, blending old and new. Lithuanians celebrate the seasons. Užgavėnes chases away winter with masks and bonfires, while Midsummer's Day is marked by singing and searching for magic fern blossoms. These festivals are about community, joy, and tradition. Music and dance connect generations and visitors alike. In Lithuania, celebration is a way of life, and everyone is welcome to join the dance. In Lithuania, being a good guest means traveling with respect and curiosity. Lithuanians are polite and reserved, greet with a friendly laba diena, and don't expect instant smiles. When meeting women, be genuine and kind. Connect over shared interests, not statistics. Learn a bit about the country's history. It shows respect and opens doors. Lithuanians are proud of their language, culture, and independence. Ask questions, listen, and be a thoughtful observer. Support local businesses, be patient with language barriers, and always leave places better than you found them. The goal isn't just to see new things, but to connect and understand. In Lithuania, opportunities for genuine connection are everywhere. Approach every interaction with kindness and sincerity. Lithuania's story isn't about a surplus of single women. It's about strength, warmth, and resilience. The women I met are defined by intelligence, kindness, and ambition, not relationship status. You come for the demographic curiosity, but stay for the castles, food, and genuine smiles. Lithuania is a place that fills your heart and reminds you of the world's hidden wonders. Should you go to Lithuania to find love? Maybe, but you'll definitely fall in love with the country. Go with an open mind and heart, and you'll be rewarded 100 times over. The real treasures are the connections you make and the stories you bring home. Until next time, Go explore, connect, and find beauty in every corner of our amazing world.